guys? My name is Kevin. And welcome to this journey of my $500 to 10,000, or whatever I want to take it to, basically. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down every trade I take, basically, and then give you my analysis and why I took it and why I took it at that moment. Right. So let's start off with EJ because I might just hop into a trade, I might not. I'm just yeah, I'm trying to hop in a trade, basically, right? So overall, we start off on your monthly time frame, right? Um, Let me delete that. So we start off on a monthly time frame. Overall, we've been creating lower highs but higher lows, right? Right here we have a nice double bottom formation. We broke above, came back, retested, right? Now we're expecting it to create higher highs, right? So last month was I think it was January. Yeah, January of 2021. We finally broke above it, creating higher highs. And, usually you have that initial push to the top side. And I still see it to even coming up to maybe around, we have 8 days left, basically, for this month's close. We can start seeing it push up even further up, right? So overall, I'm still bullish on every time frame, basically, right? So what I do is let me mark my support resistance on my monthly time frame. So just bear with me. Okay, so I have that. So I'm dropping it down to my weekly time frame. So for my weekly time frame, what can we see? So this is just the line chart, but I'll leave that one right there as a support. But let me actually name the first one was on my monthly time frame. Monthly support. And this is my weekly support. Now we have this monthly resistance. Okay, we understood that. Other than that, if you're looking to your left, we have clear traffic to the top side. Maybe we'll come into play with this type of resistance right here. Let me see, right around, roughly around there. Right now, we're currently at some type of resistance, so we can, if we break above this area, we should continue up to this area of resistance on your weekly time frame, even to your monthly time frames targets. So what I'm going to do is mark this as my weekly resistance, right? So I got that. Drop it to my daily time frame. So right now we're reacting to this price level right here that we have to your left. So what I would do is generally I will move it up right here, right, so it can get better accurate area of support. At that time I'll start flipping my my chart into candles, right? So I can start reading the candles. So currently, we're making higher highs, right? We broke out of this consolidation zone that we're consolidating. So basically, we're consolidating for a couple, at least 2 months, right? We broke below, fell to go any lower, came back up, we started ranging again, and then we finally broke to the top side. So what I'm looking at is that finally, after we broke to the top side, we have this bearish engulfing candle on your daily time frame, right? Came back, retest this area of support, right? The candle currently, well, not currently, the engulfing candle has no, has a little small wick to the bottom, right? Which just doesn't give him, it doesn't give me a lot of confidence for it to continue back down, right? So what could happen is that this daily candle could start moving, back up to areas of, resistance, either breaking those areas of resistance, creating new higher highs, right? And overall coming back up, right? So right now what I'm looking at is on your 4-hour time frame, we're at a weekly support level, right? So if I were to mark it up like, basically like this, you have I know it's kind of sloppy, but it's just for to show people, basically. Oh, shit. My bad. All right, since we're creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and finally broke your previous lower high, right? You got to keep in mind this that this move is just um the pullback for a higher time frame move. So basically, your higher time frame, higher low, right? That's what I expect. So I expect this to be the bottom, and maybe pull up, pull back down, create a double bottom, right? And then take it back along to the top side. But I'm kind of eager in taking my first trade, so might risk it. Um, so at the moment we're pushing back up. So let's drop it to your 1 hour time frame. So your 1 hour time frame looks like a little consolidation zone that we're forming. Um, right, so around this area right here, right? So if I were to take a buy, right, I'll be taking the buy, breaking this range, having my stops below for like maybe 30 pips, even though this is, so for the $500 account, I'm trying to, not day trade it, more of like a swing trade it, because it's a little bit more riskier day trading, because you can just lose, a lot more money trying to day trade it, like, even though I'm mostly a day trader, not a swing trader, but I'm trying to grow this account to at least 1,000, and then maybe basically what do you call it, start day trading it, right? So in this case, breaking this area range, right, we could take it, I will probably have buy stops at the moment, and maybe target these areas of resistance, even this weekly resistance. So that would be a 30 pip loss, 45 pip gain, right? And overall, if I'm liking it, I'll even swing it back to the top side. But that's basically it on this one, and that's what I'm looking at. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this little small analysis that I gave you.